Yo, this is a comparison of these plier wrenches. This one's Knipex, and this one is Workpro. That's the brand. This one's the 5-inch version, and this one's the 4-inch version. But they're they're so small already. It doesn't really matter. I do think Knipex makes a smaller version. There's one size smaller. So I guess I don't think it really matters. What really matters is the price. I mean, this one, I just checked the price on Amazon. It's $54 for just this. I bought this in a set that came with all these, but it doesn't really bring the price down that much. And this one was $17 or less. It was like 16 or whatever. And yes, I can show you the difference in craftsmanship. We'll do different angles here. You will see the Knipex, it closes a lot. It's a lot tighter than on the Workpro. You can very clearly see a gap. It only touches at the tip, and then it leaves that gap there. But the Knipex, just a lot better fit and finish. The Workpro comes in a black version as well, so this is some sort of coating. I'm not sure what coating is on the Knipex, but I mean, the Knipex is built better, but is it worth 3 to 4 times like the price? I don't think so. I do not think so. So, if I'm stockpiling a bunch of weapons, tools, weapons. No, I'm not stockpiling weapons. I'm stockpiling tools. Or if I were to stockpile tools, I'm also not stockpiling weapons. But if I were to stockpile a bunch of tools for, just being prepared for everything, you know what they say, be prepared. I would probably go with the Workpro, just because it's so much cheaper. I mean, yeah, this is made in Germany, and I assume the Workpro is made in China. I don't know. Also, the button on this is just, it's a lot. It's harder. It's harder to like adjust than the Knipex. Like it's a lot. Once you press the button on the Knipex, then it just slides a lot easier, more freely. But on the Workpro, like you press the button, and like you still feel and hear that rattle. Like, is there ever a point where there is no like such like, oh, okay, so you just gotta like press it that way when you press this button, and there's like less rattling. I don't know, but I mean, I haven't tested, I haven't like put these through extremely difficult tests or whatever. I actually just took this out of the box, so who knows? Maybe the coating is gonna come off. Yeah, this is just like a first impressions comparison. I've used this one time on my Berkey filter on the metal spigot, because you gotta like, unscrew it, and it worked. No problems there. Yeah, I guess you just saw. I mean, that was like an actual, like, you just saw me kind of struggle to like adjust it. Yeah, it kind of catches. So yeah, the workmanship, the craftsmanship in the Workpro, it's not as good as the Knipex, but like for the price, I think it's a good idea to have like one of the best or best of the best, just so you know like what you could actually get. But once you realize like what the highest quality tool is, then start working your way down, because who knows, maybe you find something like this where it's not as good a quality, but for the value, like for the price, I think this is the clear winner. So yeah, I really like tools, and I will be back in the future, perhaps when this fails on me, or this fails on me. This was really just a very surface level overview comparison of these two tools. It's just this mechanism is just so genius. Props to the guy who invented that. I think it was Knipex who first came up with it, or I don't know. But Harbor Freight started copying them. Now Workpro's copying them. Pretty sure some other brands are copying this mechanism, but it's just really, really cool. Cause crescent wrenches were, they had their time, but I think the next generation of people that like tools, I think they would much rather use these over a crescent wrench. Oh, and like the Plasta dip, or the rubberized grip on the Knipex, it's all right. I also like how there is no like coating on the Workpro handles. It's not really doing too much. It is a little grippy, but I do like when it's all metal as well, because it's just tougher that way. And when these handles get dirty, it gets really nasty. When it's metal, then it's just super easy to clean. So I might buy some more of these. I do. This is the box that they came in. It's packaging is obviously just a lot worse with the Workpro, but it doesn't really matter. You're really just here for the tool, right? So when I bought this set of Knipex plier wrenches, it came with 3. And I didn't have a smaller wrench to put here, but now I do. So you never know. You never know when you're gonna need it. And there you go. Alright, bye.